You're awake, thank God. How are you feeling? You must be exhausted.
I am, and my head is killing me.
You were out for a while.
Where's Lana?
She's fine. She went for a walk.
What happened?
Jonathan and his group saved us.
Jonathan, you mean the terrorist?
Yeah, but they're not terrorists. They're part of the rebellion.
I'm Jonathan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Jonathan. What's going on?
My name is Jonathan Smith. I'm in charge of the rebellion.
Rebellion against who?
Against President Estevez.
The president of Novamerica?
Yes, the president.
Are you serious?
Very. And this is my unit and campus. We've gathered many people who are standing against President Estevez. This has been part of Estevez's plan all along. Think about all the recent events. Women murdering their husbands, attempting to kill you. The excruciating headaches your wife and daughter endured before the attacks. Not all women succumb to these thoughts. Beth, you're one of the fortunate few who resisted. The pain you experienced was your defiance against the Queen. You managed to figure out a way to block out the high-frequency radio waves being broadcast by the Queen. Before all of this, I was a Major General in the United States Marine Corps, on the verge of earning my doctorate in genetic engineering. I belonged to a clandestine unit that collaborated directly with the CIA and the Centers for Disease Control. After the catastrophic impact of the coronavirus and its variants that evolved only to infect those with the XY chromosome, it decimated millions of men worldwide. I devoted myself to preventing such a tragedy from ever occurring again. We crossed lines that should never have been crossed, conducting experiments on prisoners of war in Guantanamo Bay, experiments that shattered every ethical boundary. But when I started to question the morality of these programs, I was cast out, left to grapple with the monstrous legacy we had created. Men were replaced by women, and I stumbled upon plans for a super high-frequency communication device designed exclusively to communicate with women. I intercepted a message and it said, "The time frame to have the communicator complete has been reduced. Chemical processes to create humanoid drones are done. Time has come to eliminate remaining male targets." I had to get my family as far away as possible, off the grid and into hiding. I warned others, but some laughed and stayed. And they're dead now.
This just seems to be a bit over the top. A lot to digest. What were those things that were chasing us?
Those freaks are called humanoid drones, noids for short.
Are they even human?
They used to be. They were human at one point. But the Queen used my research to turn them into those monsters. She injected experimental drugs with tremendous doses of chemically engineered testosterone. She did this to the men in her own military.
How was she able to get away with that?
It was done under the guise of vaccinations for health. That chemical cocktail she administered shrinks the soldier's insular cortex, the part of the brain that governs self-awareness, while simultaneously increasing muscle density, size, and stamina.
Yeah, those things were fast and strong. Insane.
Insane is right, but I am impressed with how you handled them. No easy feat.
Man, this is nuts. So those things are made?
You're right. They are engineered monsters that are designed to kill men. Embryogenesis is her preferred and most effective method of creation. That's when zygotes are placed into anthropological capsules. This provides them an area to develop oblivious to the world around them. Due to the high concentrations of chemical components, it only takes 9 months to produce a fully grown noid.
Wow. This is straight out of a science fiction novel.
Those creatures are castrated too, forced to rely on the chemicals provided by the Queen to maintain their form.
That is sick.
Yeah, and because of the abnormal amount of biochemical manufacturing, their lifespan is short. Their hearts end up exploding within 10 to 15 years.
It can't get worse than that.
We'll see.
Wait a second. If she kills all men and castrates those monsters, she'll wipe herself out of existence. How the heck is she supposed to have children for the future? Reproduce.
She reproduces her sister citizen and noid population with the use of harvest drones.
Harvest what?
Harvest drones. Harvest drones are exactly that. They're harvested for their sperm. They're placed into harvest pods where they lay dormant for the duration of their lives. Their only purpose is to produce sperm. She uses women called sister mothers. Their eggs are donated to the queen to create a store for her drones. In return, they're artificially inseminated with X-chromosome sperm to produce female offspring. They're allowed to carry their embryos to term.
When I think it can't get worse, it does.
Yeah, these women raise their children in a fatherless, male-absent environment.
Is there anything else I need to know? My head is starting to hurt.
Well, there are Zons, short for Amazon warrior.
That doesn't sound so bad.
It is. I don't know much about them, but they're said to be 100 times more dangerous than Noids.
They sound real badass. Wouldn't want to meet one of those.
Neither do I.
So it's safe to assume the media is owned by the government, making Hamza look like a terrorist group.
Yep. And the targets we attack are research facilities conducting illegal and immoral experiments.
How did you manage to get away for so long?
It doesn't hurt to be a Marine. Most of our comrades are ex-military, skilled in the art of warfare, particularly guerrilla warfare. There are several units spread out across the country, hidden underground in isolated areas. We're the largest campus because we're in the Northeast. We're right in the fight.
How many of us are there? Do we even stand a chance?
There are 100,000 of us. The Queen is in charge of millions. We can't afford to face her head on. We're in this for the long haul. We know what she wants. That is complete control. And there are only 3 options for us. Become a humanoid drone, an unconscious sperm donor, or become dead. I don't like those options. I know this must be a shock to your system. I've shared a lot of information with you, and there is a lot to digest. But we don't have much time. I'll show you to your quarters tomorrow. We have high expectations of you, Noah. Like I said before, we are super impressed with your skill set. I'll leave you in Beth alone now. Rest and heal. I'll be back at 6 a.m. to start your introductions to the team. Welcome to the Rebellion.
I feel like I've been drafted.
You don't have much of a choice.
Lana! You're awake! Thank God. I thought those things got you. I was so scared, Dad.
Me too, Lana. Just happy you're safe.
Sorry for the interruption, Mr. Rodriguez. Just want to let Alana know I'm headed back to the barracks. If any of you need anything, I am here to help.
And you are?
Dad, that's Connor. He and his team are the ones that saved Mom and I. If it wasn't for him, those things would have got us.
The pleasure was mine. I am Lieutenant Connor Smith at your service. My dad speaks very highly of you. I will be part of your welcome team. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Connor.
You're welcome. Good night.
This was a great prank, guys. Let me know when the joke is over.
Dad, I appreciate your way of making light of things.
So this was no joke. So much for wishful thinking. Still waiting for the punchline.